Hello, my name is Scott W. Baker. I'm a photographer based in Brooklyn, New York. I do weddings and commercial work. Today I wanted to discuss the Fuji X100T. Maybe you can see it better there. Who knows? This is a mirrorless single lens fixed 35 millimeter equivalent f2.0 digital APC censored camera built by Fuji in Japan. It is an evolved design that originally started out with the Fuji X100 about 5 years ago, and features were added and software updates were added, and it became what it is today, which is a spectacular camera. A few features to point out. The camera is a retro design. Shutter button here. This button here is exposure compensation. 3 stops. You just move it like that. Shutter. Right here is the shutter or automatic aperture setting here. You can adjust that as you see fit. On and off button. The flash, though it does come with its own for fill flash. The back side of the camera has a beautiful display, and then it has the control knobs here, as well as autofocus lock and Q, and the menu, and the display button right here. Display, menu, Q button. Q button shows you all the basic features for a quick change. White balance, focus points, color balance, film stimulations, this and that. Let's go back to the lens. The lens here is a 35 millimeter fixed 2.0, which is a pretty fast lens. Can you see that there? It's a 2 there. Great portrait lens, street photography lens. It has an electronic viewfinder, 2.4 megapixel electronic optical. It's a hybrid viewfinder. And when you put your eye up to it, it can read off of it, both electronically with data in the viewfinder window or optically, depending on how you want it shot. Shutter speeds up to 1/4000th of a second mechanically, but what makes this camera also amazing, it has an electronic shutter built in, which can go up to 1/32,000th of a second. Let that sink in for a sec. That means you can shoot in broad daylight at a wide open setting and still get a great shot. Up to 4,000ths of a second, it can flash sync at any speed, which is pretty incredible that you could do flash sync up to 1/4000th of a second. No digital SLR can do it that high. Most of them top out at 250 of a second. What other things should you know about? You can adjust there's a button here on the side, manual focus, autofocus, and autofocus continuous. You can set that there. You can manually adjust the focus here. You can get the display to show it. Pretty much any configuration you want. The beauty of the camera is how simple it is. Whenever you want to shoot with it. The street, walking around, quick shot, great image quality nature of this camera means you'll carry it around and you'll actually use it. It's sort of a Leica killer in that you get the image quality of a Leica full frame with high ISO shooting at about 75 to 90% cheaper The difference here, I suppose, is this would be more similar to the Leica Q fixed lens, but that is a $3,000 to $4,000 camera, and this is a $1,000 camera. So that's 75% cheaper. Pretty impressive. This is a aluminum metal alloy body, metal here, metal here. It's pretty tight, weather sealed. Pretty much you can take it out in any weather. It has a slot here that you pop down for the battery and the SD card. It does not support ultra high speed 2 cards, SD cards, but the Fuji X Pro 2 and the XT1 Fujis do, and I'm sure there will be an update in the next round where you'll have 2-card ultra high speed support. That is pretty much it. On a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being the perfect camera, I give this an 8.5. This is the Fuji X100T. My name is Scott W. Baker. You can see my work at scottwbaker.com. And I'm based in New York City, in Brooklyn, Red Hook, Brooklyn. Feel free to look at my other YouTube videos about photography and cameras, and thanks for taking a look at my work and my videos. Have a good day.